Dear students, hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today we will read the story Hiawatha, page 62 to 67. Hiawatha is written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Actually, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow wrote a long poem, The Song of Hiawatha. We will not read the long poem Song of Hiawatha. We will just read the gist of the long poem as a story in Hiawatha. Hiawatha was a young Red Indian boy. Red Indian means Native American, such as in Bangladesh, Garo, Shautal, Marma, etc. are the native people of our country. Like this, Hiawatha was a Native American. Hiawatha lived with his old grandmother. Her name is Nokomis, in a wigwam. Look at the picture. This is wigwam. Nokomis is a wonderful, kind and loving grandmother who answers all the questions he asks. Nokomis taught Hiawatha about the wonders around them. She told him about the stars, the trees, the birds, the animals and many other things. Hiawatha grew up to love them all. He could talk to the birds and the animals, and they also laughed to him. Then the little Hiawatha learned of every bird, its language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they built their nest in summer, where they hid themselves in winter. He loved all the animals and the birds around him. Dear students, we should be like Hiawatha. We should not hurt any animals around us. Now let's read the story. Hiawatha was a little Red Indian baby. I have already said Red Indian means Native American baby who lived long ago in America. His mother died when he was born and he was cared for by his grandmother, old Nokomis. That is, Hiawatha was looked after by his grandmother, old Nokomis. They lived in a wigwam. Look at the picture. This is wigwam. Wigwam is a dome-shaped hut made with dry leaves, skins, barks and mats. They lived in a wigwam by the shore. Shore means sea of a great lake called Gichigumi. Look at, this is the shore of the long lake. This lake is called Gichigumi, which means big sea water. So what is the meaning of Gichigumi? Gichigumi means big sea water. Behind the wigwam was a dark forest. Look at, behind the wigwam there was a dark forest, and in which tall pine trees grew. Look at there, tall pine trees. Look at there also. This is tall pine trees. Hiawatha's cradle means infant's bed, was made of linden wood. Look at here. Linden. Linden, it's a name of a tree. The wood of this tree is very good for making furniture. For that, Hiawatha's cradle was made of linden wood and was lined with moss to keep the small papoose warm. Look at lined. Lined means cover the inside surface with moss. Moss means a small flowerless green plant. This moss makes the bed warm. Makes the bed warm. The small papoose, North American babies called papoose. Hiawatha's cradle was made of linden wood and was lined of moss. Look at, this is the picture of the moss. And this moss make the small babies warm just like any other baby. He sometimes used to cry. Then old Nokomis would talk to him and say, "Whoosh, the naked bear will get thee." Old Nokomis wanted to stop Hiawatha's crying by telling that bear will get thee. Thee means you. So to get Hiawatha, she would then sing him to sleep with this little song. This is a nice song of sleeping. Old Nokomis sang the song for Hiawatha to sleep. Iva-ye, my little owlet, who is this that lights the wigwam? With his great eyes lights the wigwam? Iva-ye, my little owlet. In this song, Nokomis addresses Hiawatha as owlet. Owlet means small owl. When he was able to talk, he used to ask his grandmother about everything he saw. Usually, this is the habit of little child. Whenever they saw a new thing, they wanted to know about it. Isn't it? The first time he saw a rainbow. He said, "What is that, Nokomis?" His grandmother told him that when the wildflowers of the forest fade away, they go to the sky. There they blossom again. Blossom means produce flower again. And their colors are seen in the rainbow. Is it true? No. Here, grandmother made a story and told Hiawatha the story in this way. As we know, rainbow is a reflection of sunlight in water droplets. As soon as he could walk, Hiawatha learned to understand what the birds and the beasts of the forest said to one another. So Hiawatha learned to understand what the birds and the beasts of the forest said to one another. He also learned to talk to them, and they loved to talk to him. They also loved to talk to Hiawatha. He said that the birds of the forest were his chickens, and the beasts of the forest were his brothers. Hiawatha became a very brave Red Indian chief. Chief means leader. When you are older, When you will grow up, you will read of his wise and brave deeds, wise and brave acts of Hiawatha, and of all he did to help his people. Then the little Hiawatha learned of every bird its language. He learned the language of birds, learned their names and all their secrets. All their secrets. Secrets means something is not known or seen by others. How they built their nest in summer, where they hid themselves in winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's chickens. The story is up to this. I hope you have understood well. So we have to remember that Hiawatha loved all the animals and birds around him. Here is word meaning for you. So cradle means an infant's bed. Wigwam. Wigwam is a dome-shaped hut made with dry leaves, skins, birds and mats. Line means cover the inside surface. Owlet, small owl. Blossom, produce flowers. Thank you students. Today up to this.